All right. Why is it still showing that? That's interesting. Not doing that. That's weird. Whatever. All right, let's see where we left off. Got to remember. Still have so much damn compact ammo. Let's try something. Do 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 do, and do that. Ashley, thanks for coming in, liking live. How you doing? Appreciate you. I just got off work. Break the strike. What is this? Oh yeah, this is the Automech factory. Do 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 do. Good, just got off work too by like 2:02. Oh nice, I just got off at like 2:30. Results to right. And it is snowing here today. It is snowing a lot. What the fuck? Why are these guys under attack? What the fuck did I just spawn into? Next 2 days, mentally and physically exhausted. Oh, nice. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not off until like Saturday. So I still have to work all week. Why did I spawn into all this fucking gunfire? Oh, it's because Auntie's Choice doesn't like me. And I got a bounty. Didn't even know I had a bounty with them. Alright, give me 1 sec, guys. I gotta check my soup. Making chicken soup today.
Hey, We gotta talk about all the killing you've done. Specifically of my old co-workers. I understand that things might come up, give you no choice. But for all they've done, these folk are still mine. If we can avoid bloodshed, we should.
Okay.
Yeah, reckon I do. Just don't put me in this spot again, Commander.
Oh, shut the hell up. Alright, so we can't go there because we have a bounty. How much is my bounty? Ooh, Niall's got another level up. Nice. Also, just cloaking device for his armor, granting himself camouflage when he drops half health. While camouflage enemies have trouble tracking Niall's, and his attacks deal bonus damage. Plates protect him from damage. Plates are destroyed after taking moderate damage, but are automatically repaired every few seconds as long as he doesn't take damage. I'd rather him be invisible. Sounds way cooler. I have a $6,000 bounty. How the fuck did we get a bounty? I don't remember getting a bounty. That's not good. And I only got 3 grand. So you might be screwed here. Why is it still showing? Oh. Yeah, see, damn it. That sucks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the rest of this quest now. Really don't know. Because it seems like now, no matter where I go with Auntie's Choice, they're just gonna constantly fucking try to attack me. Until I pay off that bounty. And I don't know if they're gonna allow me to. Oh yeah, we can't even get it through here anyways. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I can't do anything here. I can't continue this quest line. Fuck, that sucks. Unless I go all the way around here. Might be able to do that. That might work. Yo, LA Spooky, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Hold on, I gotta go check on my soup real quick. It sounds like it's boiling too much. This game was good, but it flopped. I like it. I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's not popular with a lot of people. A lot of people just like to hate this game for no reason, really. But I think it's a good game. I like it. Like, it has its flaws, but I think people overdo the hate a lot. Played it 3 times. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This game's not that bad. I thoroughly enjoy it.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Like I said, if as long as you're not like expecting like a super like AAA game and you understand what you're getting into when you're playing this game, you understand that it's gonna be kind of goofy and shit like that, but it's a good game. Input reminded me of Kreia and Knights of the Old Republic 2, which makes sense since Obsidian also made that game. I loved Knights of the Old Republic 2. That's one of my favorite games of all time. But I haven't gotten to endgame with this game yet. I'm still working on it. So far, whatever I did in one of my last missions the other day, I somehow pissed off Auntie's Choice, and I got like a $6,000 bounty, which I can't pay right now. So it's making it really hard to complete the rest of this mission on this planet. That's her legendary name. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's got some similarities. Hey, appreciate the follow. The hell is this? The void. Why is this boiling so much? Fuck. Sorry, I don't mean to keep getting up, but I'm trying to make soup and then trying to get it on like a slow boil. And right now it's like way too high. Did a gunslinger dumb build, played like an asshole, like a bounty hunter. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Most of my points are in guns, and then I got engineering, some medical, a lot of speech. So I'm kind of like a mercenary, I guess, playthrough. Like just smart enough, but mostly pretty gung-ho. The hell?
Whatever that was.
Fear
doesn't
to
sound like
Avowed.
anything I'd like to meet up close.
Really made up for the game. Yo, Firelina, welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? Hopefully, when I get here, I'm not going to come across any more Auntie's Choice. I don't feel like killing more than and then making my bounty way too much to pay. I still don't even understand how I got a bounty with them. What is that, a shrine? I did something to somebody in Auntie's Choice that pissed them off. I don't remember what it was. He's always trying to gaslight you, or if actual flavors are better. Yeah, dude, they're pretty funny. Always trying to convince people to like use their products. Missing spare parts. Spare parts are stored locally in the tower control rooms. Alright, so that's another side quest. We'll have to come back for that. Let's go to the Automech factory. Remember this quest? Yeah, I literally just got here on Praetor. I feel like I wouldn't have that much hard of a time, but... Damn, this guy sees me from way over there. Whoa.
Looks like a fight.
Ain't nothing dead. Your insides are leaking
Ow.
outside.
Medical pack out.
These guys always do so much damage to me. I love this machine gun, though. Found this machine gun a while back, and it's been my favorite weapon that I've found. Or when I make companion leave, I do the most horrible things to them. I like to try to keep all my companions, because, as you could see, it seems like I lose health extremely fast. I don't think I fully understand the armor system in this game. Because I'm wearing heavy armor, and I always thought the heavier the armor, the better, you know, you like the less health you would lose, but it seems like I lose health extremely fast. I no longer take damage from burn. Ooh, that's actually really good. Instead, you heal while burning. Ooh, bounty decrease by 50. It's actually pretty good. And then this place is going to be an Automech factory. For the first companions town, Doctor stopped him from dying. Made sure he was in town before I blew it up. Had the ship thing crash in the whole town. I forgot where I sent the ship to crash. I sent it to wherever the order was. I saved Auntie's Choice and the other settlers, but it crashed into wherever the order was, I'm pretty sure.
Building factory schematics. It is likely the desired parts are being stored somewhere on the ground floor.
Armed and ready. Raring to go.
Oh my god, are you with that girl that has the arm growing off her back? Yeah, Inez. I only used her. I forgot to take her off because I was doing her companion quest a while back, and I forgot to switch her back out for Marisol. Damage resistance. Oh. Because I like Marisol a lot. Marisol's really cool. Damage to Automechs. Marisol's become like my favorite character. Kreia? Oh, she's... I kind of figured that she was going to be using me. Because she's always like super secretive about everything. And then like she seems like she knows way too much. Yeah, the old lady, yeah. With like the goggles and shit. She always seems like she knows way too much. And then like won't tell you shit. So I figured she's most likely gonna betray us eventually. Or something like that. I don't know. Oh, she doesn't. Okay, that's good. I was gonna say, she's like my favorite companion besides Niles. Do. Reload automatically. Additional weapons have an increased magazine size. You can hack auto mechanicals. I'd actually be pretty good at this point because we seem like we're fighting a lot of mechs. Recharge companion abilities. Inhaler overload. Deeper breath when using the medical inhaler using an extra charge. Large amount of bonuses. More damage, more armor, evasion, and movement speed. I didn't feel betrayed by Craig. I think I was trying to teach philosophy of beautifully balanced. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was like somewhere in the middle. She was like upset that you know, you either lean way too heavily into the light or the dark side. That's essentially what she tells you at the end. She's like, you can't, like, you know, I kind of expected you to turn out this way, but this is how you turned out. So now I gotta fucking stop you, pretty much. Amount of weapons now deal bonus damage. Ooh. Combat starts whenever your commander is down. Immediately gain temporary health. 50% of your max. Ooh, I like that one. Need that. Game change how I saw Knights of the Republic 2. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I love that game. Literally my favorite game. I actually I did a playthrough a couple months ago. I do like multiple playthroughs every now and again. I'll go back and play it. That, and then I do the first Knights of the Republic 2 because I still love that game. Shockwave hammer. And it sucks that we don't get any more games like that. They won't make any more good Star Wars games. I don't understand why they won't do it. What was it, BioWare, right? Or something like that? BioWare is the company that did those games? Disney. Yeah, I keep forgetting that Disney's in charge of fucking Star Wars now. That's exactly why. Good point. I always forget that. When George Lucas owned it, it would have been different. Oh, for sure. He would have given us what we wanted. We would have got an amazing Star Wars game by now. The hell? Does this just bypass everything? Okay, someone's personal log. To make The Force Unleashed 3, but by The Force Unleashed 2, he was running low on funds and they had to rush the game. Yeah, that's actually funny. I actually just bought The Force Unleashed games on Steam, I think like 2 months ago. They were like $1 a piece. I didn't even use that. Fuck. Yeah. I had seen that there was like a big sale going on Steam for a bunch of games. And I saw that the majority of them were Star Wars games, so I picked them all up. I think in total, I think I spent like fucking $5 for all 2. Moving the prototype without authorization will result in a security lockdown. Love Steam. Oh, me too, brother. Oh, I can't save the game right now? Oh, yeah, I can. So if I take this suit, it's gonna send all the automechs after me. Ooh.
Caution subjects. A security breach has been detected.
Damage resistance. Holding jump allows to hover. Will also keep you alive even at death's door, but builds uranium poisoning while at 0 health, which can eventually kill you. That's a really cool suit.
A full laboratory lockdown is now in effect. Repeat, this is a full laboratory lockdown.
Oh, no, they're coming after me. Oh, shit.
And obey security personnel. And always trust that the Sovereign protects.
So worship and giving after you added Linux support. Figure on every time. Ah, you got Linux. Okay, so I think I can only get past this with this suit. Damn, this looks like some Fallout armor, dude. It's like the Brotherhood of Steel. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to get over this. That's pretty cool. You can hover. How the hell do we get out of here now? What the hell? Do I have to just put the suit back? I don't think I can get out of here. Unless I'm missing something. Is there like an escape hatch? Sealed off. There's bots in the chat? Yeah, they're fucking always spamming bullshit. I haven't set up my security features on Kick yet. I have all that set up on Twitch, but I haven't set it up on Kick yet. They just come in trying to spam shit. I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. Problem also, but that isn't just me. Nah, Kick is like renowned for having a massive bot problem. Nah, it's literally like all of Kick. It's fucking ridiculous. Like I have some on Twitch every now and again, but nowhere near as much. I think I'm fucked here. I think I have to reload that save. I don't think I was supposed to pick up that suit of armor yet. I think I have to go through the rest of the lab and then come back for it somehow. Bots and Kick, then we'll email the website for sure. Definitely. Alright, so it says I'm supposed to go up there. There's a lot of mechs here.
Give the order and I'll
Oh,
take care of them,
shit.
Commander.
Die. All right.
The Protectorate endures.
Where to go?
Was up last night. Found an ad blocker that blocks heads, sends advertisers data like you click on a bunch of adult male diapers to make them invest money on it. Oh yeah, I've heard of shit like that. I usually just get a... You can get like a bot that gets rid of bots, and it'll, like, the second they type in a chat, it just automatically blocks them and it won't show up in the chat. I have it set up on Twitch, but I just haven't gotten to the point yet of adding it to here too.
On your command.
We'll get to it soon.
Changing magazines efficiently and in short order.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Fucking sniper up here. Here you fucker. Alright, now we loot. You're constantly leaving the lights on and wasting energy. Your gadget energy now recharges more slowly, but you have an overall longer reserve to use or waste. So more energy, but recharges slower. Meh. Every time someone types in chat, I'm like, please be a real person. It sounds like a real person. Then try to sell me. It's always some random shit. 9 times out of 10, it's someone fucking being like, oh, check out, you know, I'm a, what do they call it? A graphics designer. And it's like, yeah, dude, I'm not interested. And then they'll be like, well, add me on Discord and I'll sell you some graphics. I'm like, dude, I said I'm not interested. Make Twitch overlay, add me on. Exactly, that's what it always is. And I'm like, I can literally create my own graphics. No, thank you. I do all that shit myself.
You know, there might be a goodie or two for Val in there.
Ooh, some upgrades for Val? Ah, mod kit, nice. So there's worse, they get in your DMs. Yeah, I know. It's like a fucking cesspool for ads and all types of other stupid shit. Ooh, a vendor. Got a bunch of just sell me rigs. I'm like, bro, my V2 model looks better than what you're selling. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, 9 times out of 10, it's like you're trying to sell me shit that is gonna be completely fucking useless to me. Like, whatever you're trying to sell me, I can probably do it better myself. Like, I'm good. No, thank you. Ooh, explosive rounds. Can I put it on Better Luck selling me OnlyFans? That's another fucking thing. That shit drives me nuts too. I'm like, dude, I am never gonna pay to see your stupid fucking pictures or videos. No, thank you. I will never be that lonely. You take it to LA. Ooh, this is really good. Weak spot attacks on automechs inflict scramble with a 60-second cooldown, making it attack allies. Yeah, exactly. I'm never paying for that shit. Never, never. What do I have on here? Stuns nearby enemies. I mean, there's all types of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff. See if I can make some ammo. Like, literally, I'm never gonna be down that bad to the point where I need to go and fucking pay for shit like that.
Got company, Commander. And friendly time.
Holy shit. You want to sell AI generated pics? Honestly, I'm sure that's going to be a big problem pretty soon. If people aren't already doing it, I'm sure they are. But that's definitely going to be a thing. I already know it. Some people are going to be like coming up with like fake images and a fake personality, like tricking people into thinking they're an actual person that's interested in them, and then they're going to be trying to sell them that type of shit. Alright, now I gotta try and make some money so we can pay off our bounty. I really should keep this hammer. Thing on Snapchat and the scrolls like share your friend code, then you get a bot to auto reply to DMs send pics. Yeah, see, I already knew that shit was gonna become a thing. Shock assault rifle. I didn't even see that. Yeah. People come up with all types of crazy stuff to make money. Do. Weak spot damage. Trying to see if I have any duplicates of any armors. I think we're good. Don't need those. Artists that scam people with AR and Twitter. Yeah, I know. I'm on Twitter quite a bit myself, and that type of shit's been going on for years, especially there. Twitter in itself, just a lot of scammers.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.
Get out of the way. Yeah, it can be, for sure. It can be super fucking weird there. It can get very weird. Damn, they got some crazy mods here. Only woman, it's a Pakistani man. The funny thing too is a lot of the times when like you're getting those people that are pretending to be like a female or something like that, most of the time it shows their location. Like if you like trace it back, it literally says like they're in like India or some shit. Because you could literally trace back their location.
damage. Failing.
Failing electrical damage. Alright, so I think we cleared out this whole area. Yes, we did. Very good. And we can go here. Scrapper camp. Lower that. Alright, we did it. Is there anything else here? Oh yeah, that suit of armor. Wonder if I can go back and get that now or not. Without it locking me in. I think we got everything here. That was just the random terminal. This goes back outside. Ah, fuck it. Do do do. Do do do. Ruth. Okay. Let's go back here, see what we can do. Might as well do this one, I guess. Gotta go. See you around. All right, man, for sure. Hope you have a great day. I appreciate you for stopping by. We'll talk soon. Holy fuck, that's a big boy.
My aftermarket parts are prime.
I'm just eating that dude. Alright, so what are we doing up here? Investigate the scrapper camp. Minefield, wonderful. What a fucking trap in the body. Classic.
Take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Oh shit, automech. Thought we were done with you guys. Another one, huh? Another one?
All charged up. Time to earn my commission.
Jesus, they're not giving me a break here.
Little pick me up for you.
Got my lamps on a. Gun needs.
Where the hell did his body go? It just flew away. Oh, turrets.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Med.
Check enemy light just turned.
Need to ask for help. Help?
On Inez, you're always fucking dying on me, dude.
Back in business. Help me end this fight on my feet.
Get up.
Back in business.
Always dying on me. Oh, I found the part for the lightning tower. Nice. Unlock that. Alright, give me one sec, guys. I gotta check on my soup, and then I'm gonna throw on a hoodie because I'm getting a little cold. I think we're all clear here. Guy's body flew back there. What did I just pick up? Some more armor? Burnished reclamated armor. 6 light armor. This does the same thing. We could sell that. That's a cool looking helmet. It's a gas mask with like a cowboy hat on it. Ooh, what is this? Compact assault rifle. How does this compare to what we have? Long rounds, 67 damage. This one's got the weak point mod on it. Oh, this guy's over here too. Gotta make some more ammo soon. Right, let's go back here. That way we can turn on this tower. Okay. Still have parts or Tetra would be very, very better. The note also includes to a scrapper camp. Be sure you know you've inserted it properly. Okay, so what did that do? Power from atmosphere discharge now being routed to grounding station. So there's still 4 more of those towers. That's interesting. We're gonna swap out this gun so we save some of our heavy and long rounds. Let me save. You know I got to have it. I got the magic. Dee 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 dee. Okay, that's that. All right. Let's go find this person. Actually, it would make more sense for me to bring Marisol here, because I think she's the one who's looking for her. Oh no, Niles is. The matriarch. Lots of dead guys. Niles is here, Mr. Zebulon.
Your arrival cannot be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm, glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. Message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
Protectorate's not exactly known for subtlety.
For any subject, visiting the matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the matriarch was the genius she is purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions.
Okay. Weapons technology, because I could use a new gun or 5.
I would not put it past the Protectorate to disrespect their dead by tucking weapons in alongside them. Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people.
Sounds straightforward. Taking you just here if you're wrong. Don't see how a bunch of brainwashed subjects are going to benefit from old research.
The time for considering risk has passed. We cannot afford to be timid when battling giants. Besides, now I have 2 Earth Directorate agents to assist me. What could go wrong?
What do you make of this plan?
I can see a half dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done.
This mission sounds pretty dangerous. Make sure you stay here. Will your friends be helping us?
They'll be taking up strategic positions to guard the entrance and watching for any stray Protectorate patrols. We'll move more swiftly in fewer numbers.
Okay. Sense and waiting. Let's do
After
it.
you.
Make sure there's no more loot around here.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better. By the matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Okay, so now we gotta get in here and bust up the place. Lots of mechs.
I now present to you my new invention, the Skip Drive. A revolutionary technology that will allow humanity to...
Nine hacking, don't got that.
Guns cocked in motion. Get the signal. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Okay, another level up, baby. Break into the vault, eliminate forces. Alright, here we go.
Never again
Got some
will
bad
we
company.
see her equal.
Liquidate 'em. Let me handle this.
Now that's been taken care of.
Very nice.
Wait there. I'll come to you.
Proud display case.
All handled.
Welder's helmet.
There should be a hidden entrance here.
Well, there's also more enemies over here, bucko. Automechs.
For the last, Commander.
Might not want to stand there, buddy. Lock picking skill. What the hell is this? Perfected auto mechanical.
For my next gift, I bestow upon you the pinnacle of automechanical design, far superior to all automechanicals that came before. The time once spent in numbing manual labor may now be spent in harmonious
Engage
community
scene
with your
constructions
neighbor,
for automech.
and in humble service.
Okay. Oh, we got enough money to pay off our bounty. So we could pay off the bounty with Auntie's choice.
To the Protectorate. May art and science flourish in these many hours, which I have devoted to you.
Alright, this was the entrance. Where the hell did this guy go? Where do you go? Oh, this room back here. What is this? Holds the remains of the matriarch, but you won't know for sure unless you open it. Hopefully there aren't any extra security measures. Oh, all these all mechanicals are gonna come to life and shoot the hell out of me. Let's see. Got to know. Well, nothing happened. Remains of the matriarch can be broken down or sold for materials. Oh, crap. Well, that's not good. Oh, crap. We're gonna die. Maybe not. Run!
The security room that
Nice.
we need to reach is nearby. Should be able to disable that energy barrier from there.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
Whole plan can be jeopardized if we let him go. Shit. Let's see.
I rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Look at that big ass pistol. Like, what the fuck? The thing's like 3 feet long. Hear the man out before deciding his fate.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear, on my love of the Sovereign, let me leave and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for
So you got
untoward
some,
proclivities and inclinations.
got some old beef going on, so that's what's clouding his judgment right now.
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lathe, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
Avoid tomb traps. Okay. Power's disabled. Black powder. Rama kit. Nice. Can never have too many of those.
No going back from here until we've done what we came here to.
Hold! Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps.
Oh, yeah.
Moment. Yes. It appears there are Emery tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floors if crossed. Move cautiously. And if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Okay.
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be useful later.
What you got, Niles?
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy.
Indeed, it could.
Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime, see what I can come up with.
Okay. Don't know exactly what we're supposed to be doing here. To turn on the power. Did that.
Made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. Hold in the correct order, doors should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2. Which corresponds to which number? Damn it.
1, 3, 2.
Tech would abstract everything.
Must be a way to suss out which switch is which. Maybe if we could peep the wiring.
Okay, so this goes to here. Oh, I see the number of wires. So 1, 3, 2, he said. So this is 1. And we're gonna do 3 and 2. This is 3. This is 2.
Well, I'll not lament a stroke of good fortune.
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander?
A little unprepared, but I think he's doing his best. No better idea. What do you think?
I think he's starting to worry me. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better.
Suffered a loss. This is why Arcadia needs agents like us, so good folks don't have to resort to evil. Just don't know him as well as you thought.
I know you're right. Suppose part of me still feels responsible for what he's gone through. If only I stuck it out, maybe then, well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple.
All right, give me one moment, guys. I gotta check on my soup, make sure it's not boiling over. I'll be back in a minute.
destruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
Okay. Don't know why. Oh yeah, we're keeping that one. We need more long rounds. Got plenty of shock ammo left. We don't need any of that. Oh, yeah, let me check. They unlocked any new abilities? Of course not.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander.
Oh yeah, you got the explosive Niles, huh? Where'd you go? Yeah, you're right here.
Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts.
Never doubted you for the moment.
You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Right. Got some sort of C4. Save the game real quick just in case. Explosive gel. Should take cover. Okay, never mind.
Hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am
After
I running
you.
hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer. Ah,
This guy's gonna betray us.
Retrieve all the information stored here.
Is that an auto dock? It is.
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the matriarch invented
Ooh, free stuff.
nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
Yeah, give me a second, bud. I'm trying to loot some stuff here.
We must hold our principles dear. I fear the longer this war continues, the further we stray from
Loot is more important than talking, bud.
Every step we take must honor the matriarch. I tell Henry this, but he is set in his ways. His notions regarding these rifts are sorely misguided. Why close them when we can use them to Arcadia's benefit? It matters not what the Order thinks, what the doubters say.
56.
The architect bestowed us
45,
with the
okay.
power of skip drives so that we may...
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Oh shit, here we go.
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the matriarch over a century ago. In exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
True, the detergent might have had its reasons. We're here still tech. First, leave me to die. Know this, and neither can be trusted.
I'll admit, this looks bad, but the commander's right. There's gotta be an explanation.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the
Great,
suffering
now
that's
this guy's
taking
gonna try
place
to
here,
fucking go crazy.
all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
Those with power and bits will always exploit those without that was inevitable. See what we can get. We can still chain things. Isn't that why we're here?
There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
If you knew about this, I'm not sure the Protectorate would survive it.
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Okay. They'll try and corner the market, or it can cause anarchy, which is just as fun. Like his plan, but I feel like it might have some downsides.
If the whole colony ain't destroyed first by some fool trying to use a drive inside the system, there was causing the rift, Zeb. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
Let's see. That may not be the cure-all you think it is. What do you think, Niles?
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
Let's see. This was a good idea, but I don't think it's working out. We should cut our losses. Damn.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
Before stoppage, nothing to do. Stop you, I guess, and this tomb will be your resting place.
Short of shooting me? No.
Niles, talk some sense into your boy.
I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb, but sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra sacrificed herself. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my throat for the Protectorate machine to cut?
It's useless. If you're not going to stand down, let's just get to shooting.
You remember what we argued about the day before I left?
I've replayed it in my mind many times.
A lot's changed, but that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia.
Well, I'm glad you came around. Maybe he's not as crazy as Niles says he is.
I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully never learn more specifics of what we did and found.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but yeah, maybe we can work something out.
All right, cool. Nobody had to die. Very good. Let's get the hell out of here. Ooh. Reflex shock rifle. That does a shit ton of damage. What is this, like a repeater? 127? That's way better. Okay. Oh, very nice. And it's a charge up. It's like a charge rifle instead of an actual repeater, I guess. Encryption key. Very good. These traps still active? They are. Oh shit. Who the fuck are these guys?
There they are! These are the ruffians who threatened me. See that they join
Oh.
their friends in the ruffians.
He was right. He did come back and try to fucking get us killed.
Yeah, I'd
Bastard.
do it for you.
Every com-
On your command.
Two lock could hit the broadside of a freighter. I'm the one you need to worry about. Eyes up, hostiles. I'm getting up without help, Commander.
Refill this thing. Trust the plan. Seeking shelter.
Each part supports the system.
What? When the fuck did you get over here?
Seeking cover. Each a vital cog. Is that a
Eat shit.
Knew you had my back.
Damn it. Zeb was right. Never should have let that curator go.
Yep.
We could have prevented this.
Guess he was right. Too late to care now, though. They're fucking dead. Oh well. What was that? Oh, another shock rifle. Nice. We could sell that. Since we're going to lose the majority of our money paying back our bounty. Wait, who the hell is this? Oh yeah, it's just that robot. Okay. Rift modulator. So we're going to have to go back to the ship and figure out how we're going to pay off our bounty to Auntie's Choice so we can continue this quest without getting shot to hell. We got 5 out of 8, and then we can get that remote detonator. Whatever that does.
Go ahead. Tell me what ails ya. Well, suppose that's all my suspicions of the Earth Directorate confirmed, for all to see. Just didn't think we'd find actual evidence of them cutting a deal with the Protectorate. Feel a little bad for Ibarra, though. He's taking it about as well as I expected. Whatever he hoped to find in the Matriarch's tomb, surely it weren't that. It stings less now that they didn't help Tau Ceti. Guess there's a big difference between thinking they didn't care and realizing that they're just as corrupt as anyone else. Fine by me.
Okay.
How personal are we talking?
Cause I got the magic. Ooh, new upgrades? What? Ooh, Niles is about to be maxed. Increased damage overall. Now shots not occasionally knocked back. Targets have increased damage. Increased damage overall. I'll do that. Portion of attacks back to the attacker. Also slightly increase the effectiveness of his armor. Niles reflex amplifier now applies over an air effect. Increase your evasion when standing near him. Also greatly increase the effectiveness of his armor. We'll do that one. Val is maxed. You can also have slightly increased damage overall. Large beam that deals massive damage. Her regular shots also have slightly increased damage overall. That sounds better. Armor constantly regenerates health and slightly increased effective armor. Alright, so we'll do self-repair. That way I don't really have to worry about healing her. Then cause I got the magic. Does less damage. Okay. Good there. Let's go check on the rest of the team, see what's going on.
This unit is now at maximum efficiency. The overall likelihood of the team's total annihilation have been greatly reduced. Current status: optimal. The Earth Directorate thanks you for your service in upgrading your Valerie unit. Reimbursement for parts and labor is not available at this time. Did you know? The average Valerie unit remains in service for 5 to 10 years. Agent Ibarra, however, has extended this unit's functionality beyond this range.
Ancient automech years.
This unit is programmed to avoid commentary on age unless directly related to a health condition. It is always a pleasure.
Okay, so that's that. Go upstairs, speak to the rest of these guys. I don't know if I actually have a terminal in here to check my bounty. I don't think I do, and I don't really remember where there is one to check. I didn't know we had plants on board.
Hey, need something?
We got our little trophy. I don't even know where we pick these things up at. They kind of just appear.
Yes, dear. Anything on your mind? Inquire away. I may even respond. Presiding Bishop Orlo, yes. Ruth Bassar's predecessor. And are you asked? I doubt you're willing. I'm not saying never, but we only just met, because I'm sure, hopefully by my hand. For the more time passes, the less I'm inclined may.
Alright, she's got nothing to say. Where's Niles? I know he's probably got something to say.
Did you need me for something? To tell the truth, I'm feeling a bit wrung out, but it ain't anything new in particular. I have good days and bad, pain-wise. Today's the latter.
Thing I do to help and give it instantly for arrangements. Oh god.
Oh, I'll take a deferral on that one. Kind of you to offer, I think. I just need a little downtime. Running about causes all sorts of aches and pains, as you can imagine. Some realer than others. Don't worry though, I'll be ready when you need me. Ironically, it's sitting or standing still that hurts most. All the fluids sort of pool. Guessing I'm not telling you anything you don't already know though.
And worth hearing out. Impression, stocking, help ease.
My stump shrinker? Yeah, it's not bad at reducing swelling, helping with circulation and such. Won't say it's the most comfortable thing to wear, but it gets the job done.
I remember that being included in our medical supplies. Past 10 years was a different view, which had been around to help.
I appreciate that, but in truth, ain't much you could have done really. Not early on anyway. Took some time for me to regain my balance and learn how to shift with the prosthetic. Won't lie, it was discouraging at first. Felt like I'd never be at home in my body again. Me too. I'll add I'm not awarding either of them any medals in bedside manner, but probably I needed them pushing me more than any hand-holding. I also thought, at least in those first few years, that you might be out there somewhere too. That maybe, against all odds, you survived. Kept me going, that hope.
Let you rest now, bud.
Wait, Commander. Before you head off, how are you faring?
Complaints, but yes, honestly, since you're asking me, it's been a difficult adjustment. Another day in paradise.
Yeah, I was kind of picking that up. I was thinking to myself just now, here you are checking in on me, but you must be feeling some kind of way about all of this too. Waking up 10 years from the time you knew, in a hostile colony at war. And with apocalypse on the horizon?
Keep it on, this is a bad dream, and wake up from something like that. Pretty concerned, but somebody had to worry about you, not the other way around. Part where I was brutally betrayed by a fellow agent.
Wonder why that is. I won't pry any further, but if you ever need to talk, or if you have a sudden, burning desire to learn about, I don't know, fuselage maintenance, I'll be here.
Good guy, Niles. Good guy. Good companion. Alright, now we need to figure out how we're going to pay off this damn bounty. I wish I had like a terminal or something in our ship. Okay. Where can I go to pay off this bounty? I gotta figure this out. Let's bring Marisol along. Okay. Let me save. I don't remember if there's any anti-choice people here. But just in case. Gotta figure out where a terminal is to pay off this bounty. Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna try and kill me. Shit. Oh, we still got a quest over there. Our crime is being investigated. I didn't even fucking commit a crime. What are you talking about? We just got here. Let me look up where a terminal is. Where to find bounty terminals. Outer Worlds 2. Fairfield. This is Fairfield. Unfortunately, I can't go there, so we have to go to Matriarch's Mercy. I believe that's where we just came from. University terminals east of the Vicar and across from the stall with the Order Novice. I think that's here. Where is Matriarch's Mercy? Outer Worlds 2. Planet of Tartarus. What the fuck? Did I even unlock that? No. Son of a gun. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I just want to pay off this damn bounty. Oh, Golden Ridge. Here we go. I think this is where it is. Matriarch's Mercy. There it goes. Why did it say it was on Tartarus? This is a different fucking planet. Yo, Moo, thanks for liking the live, brother. Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry I didn't see that. Hope you're doing well, brother. I gotta find a bounty terminal.
I'm going to lend a hand at the exclusion zone. Tend to the injuries.
How you doing, bro? How you doing? We got some snow today here.
So many lives
Snowed
needlessly lost.
pretty good, but it's all getting melted away by some rain right now. Oh, there's the terminal. That's not it either. Auto dock. Vendors, workbench. Walking trouble now. It's been raining all day here in New York. Yeah, we had snow for a couple hours today, and then it just started raining. So now it's all turning into like slush and ice. Glad you're getting them steps in, my boy. Damn, dude, I just want to find a damn bounty terminal. Where did it say it was? Southeast of the main area in Golden Ridge. Southeast. In the refugee camp. Simple shit, you know. I got the weighted vest on too. Oh, so you're fucking really doing it, brother. Hell yeah. I'm trying to find a it's called a bounty terminal because apparently I did some quest that pissed off another faction in this game, and then I have like a $6,000 bounty, and one of the quests that I'm trying to complete right now is in the territory of this faction that hates me, so the second I step foot into their town, they all just shoot the hell out of me. And this kind of makes it damn near impossible to complete this quest with a bounty on me, so I'm trying to figure out how to pay it off. It says there's these like terminals that you can find and then you can pay your bounty, but I have no idea what this terminal is.
They have Sub Rosa riffraff here now. Always admire their distinctive ensemble.
Do we know each other? Let's say we don't. I'm laying low.
You got business? No? Move on.
And a spare bed for the town business.
Earth who? Name of what now?
She's got some cool looking armor.
Ague? I definitely ain't letting you in if you got the ague.
Here's 500 bucks.
Reckon you at least know how to oil the gears of Ingress. Likely you ain't some protectorate or Order Stooley. But I'm still gonna be watching. Go ahead.
What you got in here?
Salutations, friend. Not many find their way into my presence, but those that do possess only the finest of tastes. I do hope you'll pardon the rigmarole it took to meet me. The Order has such an antiquated philosophy on the smuggling of contraband.
Okay, what do you got?
Feast thine eyes on the...
Damn, we just made hella money right there. Ooh, incoming damage may change defense mode, light damage. What the hell? Health enables evasion. It's a very expensive piece of armor, but it looks cool and it's a legendary. Once I pay off my bounty, I'm gonna have to come back for that. Could sell that. If I ever figure out how to pay off my bounty. Cause I got the magic. Alright. Well, what else does she
You
have to
haven't seen
say?
my. What fine contraband might I supply you with this day?
Oh, I think this is the person where I can sell stolen items to.
It's superb cover and a consistent market. Refugees are in need of all sorts of supplies that the Order cannot provide. And Sub Rosa delivers. At only a reasonable markup. Myself, I enjoy the thrills of the environ. Will the Order attempt to drive me out? Will Matriarch's mercy be shelled? Shall I run out of new cereals? Oh, thrilling! Why, I thank you. Takes a unique sort to appreciate the finer points of illegal smuggling.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We stand that we'd like to make a good ton of bits on the war. And maybe expand our reach in the process. Beyond that, I'm not supposed to comment. That Sub Rosa consists primarily of ex-Anti's Choice and ex-Protectorate personnel. We've still got folks we care about out there. Complicates some of our feelings on the fighting. But if the fighting stops, our income begins to go dry.
Okay. So, yep, that's where I go. It's like a black market, essentially.
Greetings. What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your co-occupants is always hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right? Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my
Give me a second,
palate,
guys. I'm
or
going to check on my
that's
soup
area
that's
you're
cooking.
breathing
I'm going to
sort
use the
of thing.
restroom. I'll be right back.
Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention.
Let's see. What are the nature of your services?
We offer a wide array of proxy altercations, from restrained bludgeoning to flat-out scraps. Here, in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy. It's the Order, so they don't kick you out or nothing. It's all community betterment volunteering. If you're former Auntie's Choice, it smacks kind of like work for free. If you're former Protectorate and it don't involve Automax, it's all terrifyingly mystifying somehow. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument.
Underground
But frankly,
fighting,
it's
that's
never
interesting.
anything of consequence, like, okay, hurrah! This guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly?
Answer my question.
Ugh, a tourist. Well, clear out then, huh? Can't have you scaring off real customers. I got a bunch of yeggs, 2 pugilists, and a cicanid to feed.
Do 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 do. See something real quick, guys. Give me a second. Gotta figure stuff out real quick. No luck in finding how to pay off a bounty.
Look, your nose was just a stand-in. Oh, my aching head.
I remember always come across these bounty. Oh, it's right there. I see it.
Is the first among equals.
There it is. Oh, so I have to go to the place. Shit. I need that perk to pay it off. God damn it. We are fucked. Turn to Ethel's lab. Okay. So I guess we still can't pay off our bounty unless we go back to Fairfield. That is unfortunate because I can't fucking walk in there because I'll just get shot. I'm gonna have to look up how to pay off this bounty still. How to pay off Auntie's Choice Bounty Powder 2. Where you've incurred the bounty as a specific terminal, you will show bounties for the faction that you control zone. Prime needs to wait a few endgame days for the bounty to fully be registered and appear on the terminal. Well, that's not good. Back to Eden. Hey, let's do it. Cause I got the magic. I think we need to bring Inez. Okay. Oh, this is Fairfield. Well then. Right now, I have to figure out if we're gonna be able to get into Fairfield without being attacked, which I don't think we are. Unless I.
Right there, scum. Think you're being subtle? That ain't yours. Caught in the act, like an amateur. You stay out of that. Think you're being subtle? You're wanted for crimes against Auntie's choice. Make ready your bits, or make peace with the architect.
Commander, if you'd like to have me handle this, I'm more than able.
I'll pay it off.
I'm listening.
You and I make a private deal. I'd rather my money go towards someone deserving. Be some money, then you walk away.
Sure. Sounds good. On my way. Don't let me catch you again.
So did that pay off my bounty, though? Oh, good shit. We're back to fucking... Okay, now we're fine. Thank God. Sorry guys, I'm just texting some people. Right, now we can return to the lab. We can finish up Inez's side quest.
I wonder if our assignment here will never end. Like our employment contracts will just keep renewing.
Whenever you curse your tough luck, just remember. The relay station's been following you down.
Ah, Inez, have you come back for a tune-up? I've got just the injection for that. Freezes those pesky muscles right back into place.
No, Yeah, a tune-up sounds good. I got a device that might help stabilize what I got going on up on the shoulder. Ought to let me use my graft all the more often. Think you can install it?
Oh, well, this device is unusual and rather ingenious, if I may say so. Hold still, dear. This should take but a moment. There. I dare say you won't be needing any tune-ups in the near future. But I do trust you'll find an excuse to come by for the occasional visit. Where did you find such a device, anyhow?
Don't want to talk about it.
What is it, dear? You look, well, a bit like you've been stung by a terror ray. I've got ointment for that too, you know.
You know, the grafting program are still going.
There's a grafting lab way out on Cloister that was still operational. Till recently. I found it, Doc. And... Law. I ain't seen any horrors like that.
Still operating? Inez, do you feel all right? The program was shut down more than 6 months ago. Any further funding would be in direct violation of Auntie's orders.
I know what I saw. They were brutalizing folk and creatures. Paying them no mind, giving them no honor, even if they succumb to the process. The doctor there, he killed a friend of mine. And you're telling me you knew nothing of it?
Inez, I swear I didn't. That sounds... Oh, Sovereign's mercy, that sounds precisely like what I would protest with every breath.
Well, your scruples kept you from meeting the same fate as lab workers.
The creatures they were experimenting on broke out of their cages, killed most of the staff. But you know what's worse? Keeping a dead soldier's body on display. Like a thing. I found the doctor in charge, still alive, cowering. I killed him, and let his sick aims die along with him. There's no good that can come of his work. Nothing. But this ain't the extent of it, I fear. I need to find out who's responsible for all.
Oh, Inez, I know you do. But with the program officially shuttered, it would be awfully difficult to ascertain which individual has the pockets to fund such a... Wait. Yes, that does shed light on a correspondence I received recently. A vice president sent a message asking for my presence and scientific expertise to discuss a unique opportunity. I found the secrecy odd at the time, but I do suppose it lines up with your discovery.
How about a name? Horseman's replacement. I assume he didn't say anything about potentially being mauled to death by raptidons?
His name is Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations. The very man who was in charge of the grafting program at its inception. He's... Oh, I know that look. If you mean to do something, I beg you.
Doc, with all due respect, what I do with him when I get there is my own damn business.
Okay, so I'm interested if that's what you're worried about.
If you think it's my own well-being I fear, then you don't know me at all. I will help you. Vice President Conan's office is aboard the Undisputed Claim, the flagship of Auntie's Choice. I do not know where exactly, as I've never been, but it's my understanding that you will need to present this calling card to gain entry. Inez,
All right, now we're getting somewhere.
all I ask is that you remain safe. A terrible wrong has been done, but do not throw your life away to right it. You might seek justice via other means.
I can't promise anything, Doc, but I'll try. Thank you for everything.
All right, level 20, let's go, baby. Let's do another point in guns. More stacks of non-physical damage type side effects. Damage to humans, companion health. Evasion chance. Damage resistance. We could make ourselves a little bit stronger. Alright, now for another perk. Gains automatic fire burst deal increased damage the more you fire. The bonus features after swapping weapons are not fired for a few seconds. You can access the restricted inventory vending machines. There was one that I can't remember which one it was that I wanted because it was something with like, I want to say it was this one. Does not fit on mechanical. To weak humans? No. No point. The waste. Okay. Level up for mission nows. Gonna be able to love preparing armor mods at workbenches. Defense break after taking moderate damage. After a short period of not taking any damage, our repair itself grants a single copy of the mod on selecting the perk. Gain the ability to craft a ghost array utility mod. While applied to a helmet you drop to half health, you gain camouflage. This makes it difficult for enemies to target you. Cause your attacks to deal sneak damage. We'll do the armor option. Inez heightens the potency of your party's biomass weapons. Inez will also deal a small amount of corrosive damage, and your corrosive damage is increased and stacks its effects longer. Inez crafts a custom primer for you. Equipping it in your hailer and using it also applies a buff for a long duration. While the buff is active, kills caused by the party heal you for a small amount. The primer has a very low toxicity usage. So it's either more corrosive damage or a better healing ability. Kind of want the better healing ability. Because a lot of times we're taking hella fucking damage. And then using the inhaler, we get a lot of toxicity. Let me go turn off the burner for my soup and I'll come right back, guys. Okay, self-repairing armor. Very good. Now, where are we going for this quest? Confront Willard. Where is Mr. Willard? On those.
Commander, I've been thinking. We got the intel we need, Commander. The undisputed claims our destination. When we find Willard and stop this law-damned program in its tracks, Auntie's Choice will get what's coming to them. Been doing some thinking about ending the grafting program for good. It's gotta happen. I just didn't think it would start this way. With me turning murderer. I didn't want to believe you about Auntie's Choice.
Told you I was right.
But you were right. Ain't no better than Spacer's Choice. Making either of them see reason is an impossibility. Our overlords had a saying in Tau Ceti. If you got a rabid canid, you put it down before it maddens the whole pack. They used to say it about us workers, like we were the problem. It was terrifying. But now I reckon I see some sense in that saying. Retribution never came for the folk at the top back then, but it certainly can now.
Don't let you do something you regret. Sometimes violence is the answer. It's gonna be one of those times. It won't be easy, and it's choice filled to the brim with rabid canids.
Yeah, well, folk often have a change in perspective when they look evil in the face for the first time. I wonder if this is what Ortiz had in mind when he sent me that message. He trusted my judgment, knew I always aimed to do right by him and folk everywhere, but he also knew both of us had been lied to when we joined up. The notion that our taking extraordinary risks would pay dividends. Do you think he knew this would be the final straw?
This is what you do next. Please be proud of you. You're doing the right thing. Sure, he didn't expect you to succeed by asking him nicely.
Thanks, Commander. Maybe this is what folk mean by the architects setting things in motion. If I hadn't broken my contract, I wouldn't be here. Maybe proving myself was never the intention. Maybe this is what I was meant to do. Suppose we're fixing to find out.
Okay, now we're going to the headquarters. Save the game for anything crazy happens. Let me check my inventory. We can get rid of this damn thing. I don't know why the fuck I even still have this. This stupid thing. Okay. Silent sniper rifle. We'll keep that. It's the only booms energy instead of ammo to apply. For to an ammo supply when energy reserves are insufficient. Also applying N rated.
Even after everything that's happened, I wouldn't change a thing. Not if it meant missing out on working with you.
Okay, bud. Let's see. We'll bring Niles. You want Auntie's choice. To make this a favorite, make this a favorite, make that a favorite. And we're going way back here, report to head office.
Trinicular, arriving any moment now.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's choice, we strive to be 110%.
You look befuddled. Or perhaps that's just your normal expression.
Okay. Willard's office. Willard's key card.
It's high time one of you scientist types responded to my calling cards. The position's been open for more than 2 days, and already productivity is tanked by 149.4%. You want the role, it's yours, but I'm not budging on those hourly rates.
Let me guess. You're backfilling Rasmussen's position? Or all the scientists who work with him on Cloister lying cold on the lab floor?
Both, obviously. Unless you mean to tell me a graft like yours can install itself. Do you want the job or not? Or burning starlight?
I'll let you handle Inez.
I do. Been waiting on this moment. This grafting program is a law-damned abomination. I went to your lab on Cloister, saw for myself what kind of depravity your folk got up to there. It's sick. My friend was butchered by Rasmussen. And he wasn't the only one. In fact, this program's been a sham from the start. I got tossed aside. And for what? A mistake? Ain't nothing good that's come of this. It's time to call it quits.
What a preposterous notion. Shall we stop producing inhalers because of side effects? Or shut down all food factories because one severed appendage finds its way into packaging?
That's gross.
No, certainly not. I am not to blame for whatever inconvenience you experienced as a first edition patient. To quit now would be to toss aside all our progress.
When the Norm face it, the product isn't valuable. Find out Sarah D is so competitive, they'll put out your business.
Nonsense. I have myriad data at my disposal to dispute such a claim.
Don't matter to me what your plans are, or what you think you might accomplish. You've hurt too many good folk, and I've had enough.
I fear you've gotten too negative an impression of this work. Hear me out, will you? Allow me to assuage those fears.
You know what you're doing. Why you're doing this? Money's too good.
My mind is not entirely consumed by capital, I assure you. It's also consumed with professional pride and self-preservation. We cannot speak of sensitive business details here. There's no telling which opportunistic colleague or overpaid contractor could be listening in. They would ruin me. Ruin me! Meet me in back deck steerage. Take this pass for the tram. And for law's sake, make sure no hanger-on follows you. Especially that assistant of mine next door. Chin up, dear. I believe I'll change your mind yet.
We'll see. Seen this song and dance from all manner of suits before. Reckon he'll try to reel us into a ridiculous scheme or bribe us with bits or booze or what have you. But this'll make it easier for us to intimidate the bastard into stepping down. Ooh, I relish the notion.
Okay. Something's about to go down. Do 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 do. Where the hell did he say to go? Can't go into there, so maybe it's back downstairs. How the hell did we get over there?
Good luck, my Amelia.
Don't let us keep.
Remember, you can't spell heinous ascetic without.
You know, the cargo hold and undisputed claim discuss his grafting.
Without Auntie's choice.
Have our team's 32 backs benched. They'd forfeit by middle time. It would be an embarrassment of body go.
Well, how do I even get over there?
Imagine the ad windfall. Our athletic assets reach full profit potential as human billboards. Of course, I also...
Do 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 do. Right there.
Pleasure of watching professional athletes. Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter.
Let's check this place out. Move it, idiot.
Why are you pestering me? Do I look like middle management?
Hey, mister, any bits to spare? Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? He shores up the foundation fundamentals.
place is full of fucking enemies.
Ah, you came. Foolish, aren't you? Thinking I'd reveal my secrets to the likes of
Knew
you.
we should have killed him.
Ah, contractors, now's your chance. First one to kill these imbeciles gets a one-time immune assault discount.
Alive, Commander. Hostile ahead. What's the place?
And that's that. You avoid drugs to a fault, leaving you particularly vulnerable to their effects. Toxicity gained from this inhaler is increased, but the inhaler is more potent to your pure metabolism. More toxicity received, but more health restored. No. Alright, buddy, time to die.
I knew you'd come through, my good Biff. That discount will be applied to your next purchase at the commissary, but cannot be combined with other... Ah! You're still alive!
Ain't gonna be that easy to get rid of us, you idiot. This how you treat all folk who approach you in good faith?
No folk have ever made it this far. How did you get past all my contractors? They were heavily trained and heavily expensive.
They were about half as coordinated as a herd of sprats, and just as threatening.
Do not make a mockery of the dead. They were all someone's children, partners, and investments. So what do you want? Allow me to guess. Money?
I don't want your
we
money.
We all want money. And I've plenty, I assure you. This again? What is it with you? No, I've no incentive to shut down my life's work, especially at the demand of common thugs.
Let's speech, no medical. Grim visage or psychopath. Okay.
You ever seen a grafted claw strip flesh from the bones of a stubborn old man?
No.
Well, on the count of 3, you will. 1.
All right, fine.
That's all it
Consider
took
this
was
my
the count of
resignation.
1.
Here, take everything I have. Any bits left in my office are yours. Just, please, don't follow me.
Good riddance. But this ain't over yet. The other executives will be notified the moment Willard flees the undisputed claim. And within hours, dozens of rung climbers will be at the tower jockeying for his position. It's all but certain that they'll claim his work for their own and make his bastardization of a grafting program all the worse if they so choose. Ain't about to let that happen.
Okay. Bullets and quick getaway. You're worrying too much. What exactly are you suggesting? We go hunt down everybody?
Ain't suggesting. I'm telling you that we can't stand by and do nothing. It's obvious he was up to his neck in some scheme. If we dig it up and get the word out, his legacy will be in shreds. Maybe folk will be less inclined to follow in his footsteps. Should all but guarantee that Willard can't come crawling out from whatever rock he's keen to hide under, in any case.
Tell the public about the menagerie and Ortiz. That'll be enough to destroy his legacy. Something fail safe.
You and I both know that's not true. Might be enough to sway some folk who had one foot out the door, maybe. But the executives? No. The only feelings a sob story inspires round these parts are feelings of relief and misplaced superiority. Unless there's a bit to be made.
Look at truth you have to face every day.
Could be. But are they the folk who can bring about change? I ain't so certain. As far as I can tell, our only real choices are to cross our fingers or to look for evidence. And no, we can't just shoot our way out of this problem. We let Willard go quietly for a reason.
Dig up any choice, show as well as some conflicting action. Fine, let's dig up dirt.
All right. We ought to start by searching his office. Any evidence we can find regarding money or business dealings could be of value. Once we got what we need, we can head to the recording studio to get the word out. The promise of a scandal should be enough to get in the door.
Find evidence against Willard. Optional. Okay, where's his... That's where it is. Okay. Gotta find his office.
Trinicular, arriving any moment now.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly through artificial means. At Auntie's choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial.
Private entry. Enter the password to view the entry. Fuck, we don't have enough hack. Well, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're on to something here, boys.
You cannot be here. My contract stipulates that this lab door remains locked at all times. I am not to be disturbed. That's funny, considering the heaps of times I've been called such.
I'm here to tell you that your treacherous fiend of a boss is now out of commission, and I'm investigating all of his indiscretions. You wouldn't happen to know about any unsanctioned business dealings, would you?
Ah, I'm afraid I can't help with that. I've only spoken with him once, upon my hiring.
Like his files.
Well, yes, but not here or face to face. I was to have all communications sent to a private room at the Best Choice. He held all his business dealings and records therein. I gather he was circumventing intellectual property taxes or some such.
The Best Choice. That's the lounge for VIPs, looking out over the Esplanade, if I'm remembering right. We might pay it a visit.
This is actually an experimental operation with high import. Do pay it some respect, will you? And close the door when you leave.
Whatever you say. Involved dealings. If enough of them were brought to light into choice, there's a defining learned that Willard has a private room within the Best Choice of VIP Lounge in the. Then to start there. Let me just go ahead and take some of that stuff there. You don't need it. Close the door and leave, just like you asked. Okay, where's the next stop? Over here. I already did this quest. That's interesting. Could have sworn we finished that one.
Tramicular, arriving any moment now.
Down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's Choice headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Auntie Cleo's darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacer's Chosen.
Purple berry product samples!
What the hell do I get up here? Best choice. Okay.
Yes, I understand I may look in charge, but I'm just minding the desk for our esteemed director. The real talent, as they say.
I need to get a message on the broadcast, urgently. Can you help with that?
Not unless you need any clever pointers on enunciation. Our director, however, is in one of the recording booths. Through the door to your left. You'll want to speak with her.
Welcome to Wireless Free Arcadia Studios. Thessaly Falk, Director of Talent Placation and General Runnings. Here to contract a recording or in the market for autographs?
Holt sent me to speak with you. I got a message I'd like to send out over the wireless. Trust me, this is one all the folk in Auntie's Choice won't want to miss.
Is that so? Well, the more riveting the content, the larger our commissions. However, as you're without an appointment and I'm quite busy, I'm afraid I've only time to record one take. Do make it count. Shall we begin?
Glad we're in agreement. I'm here to expose the truth about a prominent vice president. His business dealings are not what they seem.
That's quite the bold claim. Now remember to speak into the mic, dear. Enunciate clearly, but with feeling. Inhabit the words. Be the message. Joining us today in the studio is a very special guest and rare specimen indeed. A grafted soldier. And one who alleges that one of Auntie's own vice presidents is not who he seems. Take it away.
Inez Seelong speaking. I got intel on an illegal program led by Vice President of Experimental Operations, Willard Conan. Folk aplenty suffered because of it.
Some say there cannot be success without suffering. It's more or less standard operating procedure, isn't it? Unless you're leaving out any gory details? Some within our organization might call that frugal, thrifty even. That is, why waste a perfectly good resource when no one else has use for it?
These are human beings I'm speaking of, Not barrels of void damn uranium. They were good folk who didn't know what they were signing up for. They deserved better. But if that ain't incriminating enough for you, Willard had himself some money problems, which ain't too distant from a grave sin far as Auntie's concerned.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Tell me, did he squander all his bits on drink? Bet it all on a tarmac and cheese rebranding? Or worse? Thoroughly recount every lurid detail?
Exactly. He violated a direct order. If I pulled that out on the field, I would have been dragged in for a performance review. That should be enough to condemn him.
Most supervisors call that taking initiative, a routine expected practice. Hardly the example of base moral turpitude our audience is expecting. You're very new to this kind of business, aren't you? Your disclosure wasn't as iniquitous or revelatory as you implied. The only thing shocking was your abundant naivete.
Commander, I don't think we did enough.
Jesus.
Law. I know we ain't gonna know for sure until the broadcast airs, but we ought to go.
Oh, Inez, almost forgot. We have a bit of a goodie bag for special guests who visit the studio. You qualify. Do collect it from the front desk on your way out.
Oh, fuck. Okay. What do we have? That was it? Something went wrong there. I don't think that was it. Other you must finish this state cross where you see Ruth who needs to speak to artificial alert. Probably were allowed to see Ruth. And to your responsibility. Oh yeah. Forgot. We have to make them agree. Alright, now we have Marisol side quest.
Have time for a chat, Commander, you hear my interview over the wireless too? They've been playing it every hour. Part of it, anyway. I really thought I'd be heard out, telling folk about Willard and his damned awful dealings. Instead, Thessaly herself thought to mock me. I can't reckon with it.
And what's right? Her plan means nothing.
We could have, but considering the response, I ain't certain even that would have been enough. He was a VP, and me? I'm just a trooper without an army. That much they made clear. I ain't meaning to say I don't appreciate your help, Commander. I do. Guess I was just hoping that we'd have done enough to keep more folk from getting hurt, like Ortiz did. This was my fight. The blame lays with me, if it's to lay with anyone. I still feel like a fool sometimes. I spent so much law-damn time begging to be validated by Auntie's choice and her leaders. Like I was worth only what they thought of me. I really believed when I ended my contract that a better life was possible. I know the truth about Auntie's Choice now. And I know who I am. So yeah, a better life is possible. Just not at someone else's mercy. I ain't gonna let myself or anyone else be led into the same trap they set for us. Ever again.
Okay.
I will, Commander. Anyhow, that's enough sorting my thoughts for the moment. We got a galaxy to save.
So I know we got a mod kit for her. Let's see. When it kills a human or creature, a medicine pack will drop near the target. Walking over the pack will automatically use it, reduce the dosage of the crash duration. Take apart on their own after moderate duration is weapon also increased. This weapon not automatically reloads, allowing her to continuously fire. It also does damage. I want you to just be a medic. Combat drug auto injectors now also grant her temporary damage resistance, also slight increase the damage effect of her armor. Temporary bonus damage also slight increases armor. Damage resistance or have her do more damage. And I'll do corrosive damage. And his weapon is much quieter, reducing the likelihood that enemies attack her. There we go. Into corrosive. Release a stunning spray from the armor when damaged in melee, temporarily dazing enemies in the area. Slightly increases armor. It seems good. Alright, let me run to the restroom, guys. I'll be right back. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry. All right. Okay, now we're going to Dorado. There's up for our weapons. Okay. Okay. Where the hell are we going now? Okay, so now we're going there. Back to Matriarch's Mercy.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to heaven? By calculating the position of every operator. Yeah.
What are we doing here? Can I get in through here? No. Well, we missed the front door. Where was the other quest that was just here? We're gonna find out who checked it and then why. So what the hell? Why is it not allowing me to speak to that? Oh, maybe I need Marisol here? Oh, they're both dead. Well, shit. I think I need to come back here with Marisol. Can I fast shot from here? Nope, gotta go outside. Shit. That was this door. Can't fast shot from here either? What the hell? So I came in here. Literally fast traveled from here. Okay, so I think I have to come back here with Marisol. This quest to be able to progress. Alright, now let's try this. Hopefully this works. Right? Clicked in where they are now. Okay. If not, then maybe this quest is just locked and I can't complete it because those people are dead now. But hopefully I can still complete it.
So many dead. Places falling apart. The grand plan is the predetermined order to the entire...
Try this again, boys.
Oh, I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder, but somehow I'm not entirely surprised. Anomalous events have a way of spreading, multiplying. We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened, and where Anais's research is now. They should have been sealed in that room to focus on their studies uninterrupted. No one in or out. I'd suspect the missing anchorite knows something at least. We should ask her. Might be some signs in there of where she went. The terminal at Winter's Grasp said Anais' work was sent here. There might be signs of that, or where the missing anchorite got off to.
Okay. There's nothing left here. Nothing left. Don't have the damn books.
Not entirely surprised I had to abandon my cover identity earlier. Knew there was a risk if I took action, but when the attack on the outpost opportunity occurred, I had no choice. I do so hope you'll forgive my thoroughly convincing deception, dear. Not really, no. Innocent and unobtrusive never truly came natural to me. May the plan...
What the fuck am I supposed to do in here? I seriously need this fucking book? I can't continue this quest without it? Oh, Christ. Towards the Interstellars, the universe equation should be a primary concern, all subtractions, da da da. Puddle of blood nearby. Okay, like what is that? She escaped, but can't do anything with this quest. I genuinely don't understand. Like, I've searched this place top and bottom, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'm missing anything. Besides the one book, I don't know where the hell that book is. There you go. Door is barred shut. Came from, it goes downstairs. What the fuck am I missing? Ah. Wait a minute. Son of a bitch. Fuck, this is so annoying, dude. I don't know what the hell to do. We already solved this fucking puzzle. All these fucking scientists in here. It goes back up there. What the fuck? Yeah, I literally don't know. I think this quest is either bugged or I'm just completely missing something. I don't know. Do not know. Anyways. We'll go back to this quest. Okay, back to Praetor. Okay, let's do... Where are we going here? Oh yeah, the rift. Alright, now hopefully we can just pass through here. Oh yeah, we still can't get through here. Fuck. Alright, let's see. So there's
You know, on this little
a strike
chump
going on.
hope he's getting
Gotta break up the strike. Alright, made it.
Ain't this a sight?
That's right, folks.
Class
Keep the chanting
consciousness in
going.
action.
I can see the overseer up in her office, and we're definitely making her miserable.
Others get-
Welcome, fellow disgruntled worker. Can't say I recognize you. You come from a different plant to support our cause? That spiteful little cur. She's up in her office imagining new ways to make us miserable. But you're gonna need to find a different way in. She's locked the doors to keep us out. Honestly, we just want to eat, sleep, and relieve ourselves on a reasonable schedule. But the damn overseer, I think she's getting rich off of breaking our backs.
I'm gonna be inside and try and resolve. What if I'm here? Of course, we ensure things.
I ain't sure how you're gonna get in. This door is barred from the inside, and I don't think there's another way in on the ground floor.
Okay.
with no rest and no downtime. We shouldn't pay for Adrena time.
Nothing from the ground floor.
If you won't let us sleep for 8, you can't charge us for simulating.
And look at that, a weigh-in.
Team frustrations don't normally involve, you know,
an actual fight.
Heads up! Make some space! We've got a sanctioned, non-employee professional caller coming out.
No, I don't want to talk to you guys.
Been off for a week. Welcome to Auntie's Fine Product Revitalization Center, where we create tomorrow's brands today. I assume you are the disruption ameliorator from home office? It was about damn time you got here. This labor stoppage has put us almost a full week behind schedule and is making me look quite the fool. Some ne'er-do-wells have incited our workers to halt all work. They've taken to making demands and carrying on about basic dignity and human rights. It should go without saying that such flights of fantasy have no place inside Auntie's Choice. And if we were still in Tau Ceti, they would face grave consequences.
I reckon she's got her wires crossed. Basic dignity is what Auntie's Choice promised us when we signed up, so long as we were good at our work. And while we might have faced grave consequences back on Tau Ceti, it was under old management, who were trounced rather thoroughly in the end, I might add.
Nevertheless, here we must focus on getting these ingrates back to work and remind them that they're damn lucky to have Auntie's Choice to dedicate their lives to.
Okay. CEO can whip them and build up such a... Damn lucky to be able to dedicate their lives.
You're asking me? That clearly is your domain. Running this invaluable facility on Auntie's behalf is mine. As a managerial administrativist, and when I say I, it is critical that you understand that as director of this facility, I should effectively be treated as though I were an executive. Is that clear?
It's actually on Choice Theaters that sent me here.
Well, there's no call for rudeness. It's unnecessary, unprofessional, and distracts us from the important business that I have the direct authority to dispatch you upon. This plant relabels dated items with new Auntie's Choice trademarks and slogans. It is critical to keeping revitalized products on the shelf for consumers hungry for something new. So, the workers may be unhappy, but they must realize their comfort is a distant second to Auntie's delivery schedule. Or in short, they need to get back to work. My workers are striking people now? How very alarming. We must resolve this before things get even further out of hand. They've appointed some kind of leader, and he's the one you have to talk to. His name is, Dummy? No, that's not right. Dunce? Dummer. Dumbly? Dunbar. It's Dunbar. I believe he has demands, but I can't be bothered to remember what they were. They alter the generous terms Auntie offers, and so are egregious and should be rejected. You will find him up on the landing pad with some of his minions. Go help him understand the situation so everyone can get